Have you ever wondered how to checkmate with two bishops? I'm going to show you the way that I do it. First step, get my pieces into the middle. Gonna move my king up. My king is now in one of the four center squares, and it looks like he's closest to this corner, so we're gonna just push him into that corner. I'm gonna do this by moving my bishop and cutting off some squares here, and my other bishop's going to come and cut off more squares here. And so the bishops are going to be used together. I'm actually going to move all the way up here to d5, checking this king. And now let's just pause and see what the situation is in the game. I'm cutting off these squares and these squares with the dark squared bishop and these ones with the light squared bishop. So the enemy king really only has these 6 squares to move to. Now I want to get my king over here and sort of aid the bishops in this attack. So it doesn't really matter where our enemy king goes. We're just going to move our king over to beside the two bishops so that he can be useful. So now my king is here on a5. This is going to be a very easy checkmate. I'm just going to come in here to b6 and hold these 3 squares. Now, if the king had gone to c7, we would have just gone to a6 with our king, cutting off this square, and then the king would have had to go back to one of these 3 squares, and then we could come to b6, and it's the same essential position. But looks like we've been able to move in here immediately, and this is the key square for your king. You want to get it to b6 if you're checkmating on this corner, and you want to get it to g6 if you're checkmating on this corner. If we just take a minute to look at the position here, we can see our king is holding these 3 squares and the bishops are holding the other squares over here. And so the king can currently walk all the way over here, but let's stop him walking to c8 and try to just keep him trapped in these 2 squares. And so the way we do that is we just cut off this one square here. And so now the enemy king's gone to the corner. We could go here and cut off the next one, but then the king would be in stalemate. He wouldn't be able to move to any square, but he wouldn't be in danger. So this would be a big blunder. Let's instead move the bishop here, make a waiting move. This is just a slow move. Now the king's come back. We can pull backwards, check the king, and the king has to go into the corner. And hopefully you can see this square is cut off with the bishop and these are cut off with our king, and so we just need to deliver checkmate with the other bishop. If you want to learn more endgame techniques like this, download Knock the AI to improve at your chess.